Shanghai has 4,000 bakeries, so today we're going to be trying the most viral ones to see if they're any good.
Shanghai has one of the most brutal bakery markets in the world. Even the oldest chains went bankrupt or shut down last year. Bakeries went from a place you go to buy bread to a full-on experience. So let's find out what makes these viral bakeries different, how they're replacing the giants, and whether any of them are actually good.
I'm here at Butterfield and Creamerous. They have 12 stores here in Shanghai, and I'm at their flagship store. Let's go check it out. There's so many options here. I love the lighting and everything. This is nuts. So many pastries. It's a lot of people you have to squeeze your way through. I'm debating which one again, and I think I might go with some Dubai chocolate and one of their Napoleon cakes.
I was amazed by how beautifully decorated the place was. I loved the warm lighting and the fancy decorations. They also have quite a large selection of items, from bagels, cakes, tarts, and savory pastries. I was also genuinely surprised of the alarming amount of top ones, like this one, or this one. Oh, this one's a top two. So it did make me wonder, are they all bestsellers or is it just a marketing tactic? Let's go find out.
The first item I got is this Dubai matcha ice cream tart. There's a cone here, and then at the bottom, it's a tart. Let's try it out. I'm a little excited. I don't know how to eat this. It's so big. Is this chocolate? No, it's not. Let's put this on the side. I'm gonna take a bite. Oh! Oh my god. It's so sweet. There's a lot of textures going on. We have the crunchiness of the egg tart and from the cone, and then inside a very nice mochi that is in this matcha chocolate coating, but there's chocolate here. And finally inside we have the pistachio and Dubai chocolate base. The cream filling is pretty interesting. We have the cream, we have another crunchy layer of the cone and the egg tart. But overall, it is very sweet. I don't think I'd be getting this again. The second item I got is actually their top one, number one bestseller. What we have here is the Super Max Berry Napoleon cake. We have a creamy pudding on the top, some cream, strawberry jam, and at the back, this crunchiness from the Napoleon. Let's take a bite. How do I eat this? Very flavorful, less sweet compared to the Dubai chocolate. You have a couple of layers here going on. Now I'm going to be trying the egg pudding. It's pretty good. I taste a little bit of the custard and some caramel, I believe, and also vanilla. You can even see the vanilla bean in the inside. But it is a very sweet dessert.
These pastries might look eye-catching, but they didn't taste good. The Napoleon was soggy and the Dubai chocolate tart was too sweet.
I'm gonna finish this and then we're gonna go to the next location. Now next to Butterfield and Creamerous, we have the Amman Lund Bakery Town. Apparently it is London inspired, and the interesting thing is it's called Amman because they believe it is double amazing. So we're gonna check it out and see if it is amazing.
There was way too many people inside trying to avoid the rain, so I decided to just go to a different bakery. I guess I'll see you next time.
I am a huge Twilight fan, and I didn't know that Edward would be following me here to Shanghai.
Robert.
Edward is his name because he's from Twilight. Maybe one day I'll be able to meet Robert. Hi guys, I'm here at Hot Crush. They have over 30 stores across China and 6 stores in Shanghai alone. Let's go check it out.
This bakery has a futuristic and contemporary theme, and supposedly they have fresh pastries coming out of the oven every 40 minutes.
It is quite interesting because it's in this huge mall. It's called Metro City, which is right in the center of Shanghai. And when you walk in, it gets kind of crowded a little bit, but luckily we are here on a busy weekday. I love the metal handles here, and this whole green theme is quite interesting and very eye-catching. But their best seller supposedly is this top one, which is a honey nut pistachio bar. This is one of their top sellers as well, the hot crush egg tart.
They also had a section where you could order drinks. The craziest thing is they have a live leaderboard of their best-selling pastries this week, with the first one being the nut bar series, and they sold 111,000 nut bars.
I'm right in front of the bakery now. I got the items. This one is the pistachio nut bar, and it's their #1 bestseller. And you can kind of tell it was super fresh and hot. There is steam coming out of the packaging. That's how hot it really is. Wow. From first glance, it doesn't look anything incredible. It was really, really long, but then they say usually you get it cut, so that's what I did. It's pretty good. Very crunchy. It's sweet and salty at the same time. Salty from the pistachio, but the dough itself brings a little bit of sweetness to it as well. When you bite into it, you have that crunch and that soft, moist, buttery interior. Okay, the next item I have here is this. Take a look at this, you guys. Wow. This one is their matcha lava egg tart. It's huge. Their #1 bestseller is actually the original, but I thought, why not try a flavor that looks like this? Because it looks absolutely amazing. The color looks great. It has that dark green color. I like how flaky that egg tart is. And then for the matcha itself, it isn't that sweet. Oh, whoa, look at it. You have a creamy matcha base here, and on the top, it's a darker matcha. Wow, look at that. Okay, I have it all over my hands, but let's go to the next location. What's up, guys? It's 7 p.m. and we're here to try more pastries.
This is probably the most famous bakery in Shanghai, and it's called Ita Bakery. And I gotta say, I have never been so impressed with a bakery before. I mean, they really overdid it.
Okay, what I find so interesting about this bakery is that there's literal smoke, steam coming out of the pastries. It's kind of like an open fridge.
The best part was they gave free samples.
There's pepper. So cool. And one side is sweet, the other side is savory. They have quite a lot of options for savory, and a lot of them say top 1, top 2, best. It's quite funny. All of these bakeries are really good at selling you things.
But then this guy said,
This is the best apparently.
You know, he almost convinced me to get it, but I thought it just didn't look that great compared to what I'm about to get.
I have 3 items here with me. We got the blueberry cream pie, a roasted prosciutto cheese sandwich, and a chocolate banana cream cake pie. I was supposed to only buy 2 pastries per bakery, but this place overdone it. I ended up buying 3. So am I going to be finishing all? Probably not. Look at how big this one is. It's pretty soft and buttery here, a little firm. And then you have here a really nice whipped cream. And then some blueberries and blueberry jam on the top. It's sweet, but it's not too sweet. And I like how soft and buttery this one is. It is a little more firm. It's not flaky at all. It's pretty good. You have the taste from the blueberry jam, and then when you bite into it, you actually have whole blueberries. So that adds a little bit of a different texture. The whipped cream is very good too. It's not too sweet. And then I really like the bread. It's good. It's very good. Okay, on to our next one, the chocolate banana cream pie. It's very, very good. Oh my god. This might be the best pastry I've had so far. I like how the bottom part here is pretty hard. You got that nice crispy biscuit there. The banana itself is super cold and moist. Yeah, overall really good. This tastes better than the blueberry one. My only issue with it is how it breaks apart so easily. Like when I put it on my plate, it broke apart without me touching it. Look at this. All right, we're on to our last item here. A cold cut meat with some cheddar cheese. I also see some pickles here too. This one is really mid. Oh, I think I just had too much sweets. Now I need to drink this water. Now the next location I'm going to is only 15 minutes away. I'm here at the next location, and this one recently went viral on Red Note. Interestingly enough, there has been a lot of negative reviews. They say this place is the worst cake that they've ever eaten in their life, and someone said, oh my god, so gross. So how can a place go viral but have so many negative reviews at the same time? Let's go find out. Okay, I already feel like Xiaohongshu has scammed me because I looked at their cake. It did not look that great, but since I'm already here, I guess I'll just have to spend some money and try their cake out, but I really don't want to. I have to say, you guys, this price is crazy for a Basque cheesecake. They're selling it for like 50 to 55 RMB. That's nuts. So from what I see, they only have 5 flavors here, 5 different Basque cheesecake. Their bestseller is probably the classic cheese. I do want to try a different flavor like their tropical durian. They don't actually sell these ones here, thank God, because that would be very unsanitary. She did grab it out of a fridge, I believe. It does look nice and clean.
Now this is when I realized how unsanitary it was. I mean, first of all, she dropped the box. Okay, that's fine. But then she used her gloves to touch my Basque cheesecake. Like, do you not have any tools to do that instead? And the fact that she has been wearing those gloves since I've arrived. So that means she's been wearing it the whole day.
谢谢. Okay guys, I got my free food. Well, this one is free because all you need to do is 打卡. Go on the Chinese version of Yelp, 大众点评. Say you've been here and they give you this for free. It's like a promotion. And what I have here is a really nice coconut water, and I chose 2 different ice creams to put on top. I got the strongest matcha, matcha number 3, and then another one which has glutinous rice. This, I believe, is the glutinous rice with matcha. It's pretty good. Pretty good ice cream. Next one is the matcha number 3. Okay, I like this one more. It has an earthy matcha taste. It's definitely stronger, just better flavor. It's pretty good. We have this, a tropical durian Basque cheesecake. The best Basque cheesecake I've ever had in my life is John Cake from Barcelona, Spain. So I want to try and see if this can beat it. This one is interesting because it has an Asian ingredient, which is durian. And if you know, durian is this really stinky fruit. A lot of people don't like this fruit, but one thing about this fruit is that it is immensely sweet. Okay, I do notice something about this. Why did I just find a piece of like hair on here? And here too, a couple of dirty specks. So when I put my spoon into it, the aroma of durian just comes out. Okay, I almost want to spit it out, not because the durian doesn't taste good. What I don't like is how heavy this tastes. It's so sweet. I don't like it.
This place is definitely not some place I would recommend. So let's go to other places tomorrow.
Okay, it's been 3 days of me trying pastries. The next one is Be Baked. This one is located in Yuyuanlu, one of Shanghai's historical streets.
This bakery felt somewhat underwhelming compared to the other bakeries. However, I noticed that they have a collab with Calvin Klein, and some of their pastries even had the Calvin Klein logo on it. The cool thing is, Calvin Klein has a collab with John Cook. I love him. This one actually looks quite interesting. It's a black sesame Basque cheesecake. We also have this option, which is a triple matcha crunchy puff. This actually looks quite good too. Okay, this might be the weirdest thing I've seen so far. I think it is a corn bread. It's actually a cornbread. Look at this. They have a collab with Calvin Klein. I ended up getting a matcha Danish tart and this black sesame mochi Basque cheesecake.
It's really hard. Kind of hurts my teeth. Like that outside layer is really crunchy, but super hard. The inside is not really lava. It's more like a thick, heavy cream. It is very sweet. I would say the top part with the matcha powder gives it a really earthy matcha taste. It's bitter paired along with some sweetness from the cream and then crunchiness from this part here. This one is very mid. You don't really taste much matcha. This one is a black sesame mochi Basque cheesecake. It's very sweet. It doesn't taste like a Basque cheesecake. This one is pretty firm in the center. I do taste a lot of this black sesame flavor. It is quite strong. All I taste is the sugar and it's so sweet. The Basque cheesecake doesn't have a lava center. I mean, this one is more of a creative Basque cheesecake. There's that mochi there, but I would say it's nothing too special. It doesn't taste amazing.
So I'm back at the same bakery I went to earlier, and this one is called a mom because it's amazing. Okay, let's go check it out.
The line here is too crazy, and what I mean by that is it literally wraps around this whole bakery.
It kind of felt like I was in Disneyland. They had a cartoon dog, which kind of looks like Snoopy as their mascot. The whole design of the place and the music choice was very Disneyland themed.
Look at how many people are in line behind me.
This part was quite crazy. Because the bakery was so small, the staff actually had to squeeze the pastries through the glass window to give to the other person. Yay, I finally made it!
I just got out of the bakery and I had to sit at Butterfill and Creamus, the other bakery next door, because they just didn't have enough seats. Here I have their #1 bestseller, their strawberry Napoleon cake. I'm gonna try it out. Very, very flaky, and this is what it looks like. Bon appetit! It's pretty good. I like how there is multiple different layers. I have 3 layers going on. This is the Napoleon crispy layer. Then you have the yellow part, which is the cake. And then the white part is the whipped cream and then some strawberry jam there as well. I'd give this a 7 out of 10. It just tastes like a regular cake and I don't really see how it is a Napoleon. On to my next item here, I have a cream donut. Inside has a pistachio cream filling. One thing I don't like about it is how the cream filling in here tastes more like sugar than pistachio. The pistachio flavor isn't too strong. The powdered sugar outside is quite heavy. It just feels very sweet. So this is the end of the video. I officially went to 6 bakeries. There is one bakery I'd recommend, and that would be the Apoli Ita Bakery. This one is a 10 out of 10. If you're gonna be visiting Shanghai, I'd recommend you come to these bakeries and try it out.